My friend is a Nobre who does YouTube videos. He actually does videos in Portuguese and in English. I will link to both of his channels below. Tagged me to do a question video. Well, I don't actually know what the title is of this tag, but I'm going to call it the 3-question tag. Anyways, the 3 questions are as follows. Number 1, what game would you like to receive complete in-box that you don't already own? My answer to this question is kind of a toss-up between like Silent Hill and Resident Evil, because I would love to receive Resident Evil, but when I bought Resident Evil 6, I bought the Anthology Edition so I could get all the digital versions of all the old school Resident Evil games. However, that being said, it's all installed on my PS3. Now, if I was to get a PS4, I don't know if those games would go on there. So if they don't transfer over, my answer would be the original Resident Evil games, like all of them. But what game that I don't own as of this moment, and assuming those games could transfer over, I would have to say Silent Hill, because I really like that game. That game is awesome. I own one of them, but I don't own them all. So I would say Silent Hill, like the first one, because I don't own the first one. The second question is favorite kind of potato chips. My favorite kind of potato chips, hands down, would have to be sour cream and onion. They are just the best chips ever. I don't know if they're Canadian kind of chips, because there's a lot of kind of chips that are only available in Canada and some that are only available in the States. I don't know. Sour cream and onion chips are one of my favorites. Do they have them in the country that you are from? Let me know below. And the third question is favorite vacation. My favorite vacation, I think, would have to be the trip that my family did, which was to California. And what made this trip so great was actually, it was the last family trip, because that was when I was finishing up high school, or I just finished high school and all that kind of stuff. And it was just kind of the last trip before everybody kind of went off in their own separate ways. My brother went and did his stuff, I went off, did my stuff, and all that kind of stuff. So it was the last trip as an entire family. And on that trip, we ended up going and we were able to go see Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley to me is super fascinating because I love technology, and just going to see like the HP garage where HP originated was just so fancy. I got to see the outside of the YouTube headquarters, because I wasn't like allowed into it because it's just kind of private and whatever. And I got to see the outside of the Facebook headquarters. I got to see the Intel Museum, which was really cool. And I also got to see Apple's HQ, because at that time I was a giant Apple fanboy, and there was actually like an Apple store, and I bought like an Apple jacket, which I still have, but I don't ever wear. And I also got a really cool Apple like bottle thing, but it ended up dying in the dishwasher, so I don't have that anymore. But it was really cool while I had it. And what else made this trip really great is that my brother and my dad were able to see all this fancy kind of car stuff that they really like. Stuff that doesn't really interest me. Like, I think there was like West Coast Customs or something like that. But anyways, we got to see all that stuff. But to add on top of it, what made this trip just so great was the fact that we got to go to Disneyland. And it was my first time going to Disneyland. And it was just so much fun. And yes, this is just a little BTW, because this actually isn't in any videos, because I wasn't making videos at that time. I should have been. This would have made a great video. Anyways, the people I tagged to do this video next is Aaron, whose channel is Breaking GBK, Ida, whose channel is The Camera Hates Me, and Kyle Marshall, whose channel is MadDog53, I think. I will link to their channels below. You should check them out. They make awesome videos. And yeah, in the comments below, let me know your answers to these questions, or make your own video and link me to it, and then it will be in the comments. And that pretty much sums up this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next week. And next week's video, I have a special guest. Actually, I think I will see you tomorrow, because I have another video that's coming soon that, actually, I don't know. Maybe it is tomorrow. I don't know. But I have another video that will be coming relatively soon that's not on a Monday. But that is all I'm going to say. And that's it. Don't forget to have an epically awesome day. Bye!